Georgia sports fans may soon be able to bet on their favorite teams.
This afternoon, a state House committee approved legislation legalizing sports betting under the watchful eye of the Georgia Lottery.
Fox 5's Claire Sims joins us live from the state capitol tonight. And Claire, the money generated would go to the Hope Scholarship and pre-K.
Yeah, the bill's main sponsor says that this would generate about $43 million in the state for educational programs, but some say it's just not a good idea.
And I hope that by the end of the day, once we present this, that you can support it.
Speaking in front of his own committee Tuesday, Chairman Ron Stevens explains why he wants to legalize sports betting in Georgia.
We believe that the folks ought to just make it another lottery game.
The Savannah Republican is the primary sponsor of the Georgia Lottery Mobile Sports Wagering Integrity Act, which would put sports betting under the umbrella of the Georgia Lottery Corporation. The legislation would allow the state to license 6 or more vendors. Those companies would pay a licensing fee of $900,000 per year and be required to pay a 14% tax on their adjusted gross income to the state for the Hope Scholarship Fund. After an hour of questions, members of the House Economic Development and Tourism Committee approved the legislation.
Representative Gunner? Yes. Representative Nix?
No. State Representative Randy Nix, a pastor from LaGrange, was one of the handful of no votes.
I think this is just a step down that slippery slope. As he said, there's other things behind door two. If this was going to be the end, it might be okay, but this is just starting us towards casinos and a lot of other things.
But Representative Stevens says over 2 million Georgians already bet on sports illegally, and this would help the state capture some much-needed lost income.
People are doing it anyway. We can't stop it. They're going to do this offshore, and again, it's a lot of the revenue that we're just not receiving. Our professional teams, of course, have engaged this particular bill because they want fan involvement, and this is a hook, especially for the younger generation.
Now, the bill does stipulate that you have to be 21 years old or older in order to place a bet. And Representative Stevens has also filed legislation that would legalize casino gambling here in Georgia. He plans to present that bill to the same committee next week. We are live at the state capitol. Claire Sims, Fox 5 News.
Claire, thanks.